My name is Carter Colin. I'm doing my oral interpretation on Closing Time, the song by Semisonic. And so I picked this song because when I first heard it, it didn't have a whole lot of meaning to me. You know, it's just closing time. Uh, One last call for alcohol. You know, you're closing a bar. Um, but when I heard it, I was in high school, and we had it as our graduation song. So when we heard it for graduation, you're like, oh, closing time, you know, it's time to go out into the world. Um, and so there's a lot of ways that you could interpret it and look at it. But let me read it for you. And I had a different meaning for it when I read it. So it goes, open all the doors and let you into the world. Turn all the lights on over every boy and every girl. One last call for alcohol, so finish your whiskey or beer. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Time for you to go out to the places you will be from. This room won't be open till your brothers or your sisters come. So gather up your jackets, move it to the exits. I hope you have found a friend. Closing time. Every new beginning comes from some other ending's end. So when I read it again, I realized it's actually about the birth of a baby. And so you go back to the beginning lines, to open all the doors and let you out into the world. So it's a baby coming out the womb, stepping out, and you know, they're going out into the world. They're human, they have free will. They can do whatever they want. Turn all the lights on over every boy and every girl. It's like, just imagine the hospital room with all the babies in it. It's all the boys and girls and like the 50 new babies in it. And that's what they're talking about there. One last call for alcohol, so finish your whiskey or beer. They're trying to play on the bar. So they're trying to like play on the bar scene so you don't know that it's about the baby. And then you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Home is referring to like the womb. You can't stay in the womb because you're born now. You have to go out into the world. Time for you to go out to the places you will be from. So, as it says, you will go out to the places you will be from. It's referring to you going out into your life and experiencing the people that you'll meet and the jobs you'll work and the places you'll go and the places you will be from. This room won't be open till your brothers or your sisters come. The room is like referring to the womb until your brothers or your sisters come. No one's gonna be there until the brothers or the sisters come. It says the room won't be open because no one except for his brothers or his sisters can be in that room. And then gather up your jackets and move it to the exits. I hope you found a friend. You found a friend. So like you found your baby. You're moving to the exits. You have your jackets. You're taking off. You're covering your baby up. Every new beginning comes from some other ending's end. So the end of their beginning was their pregnancy, and once they had a new beginning of having their baby, their pregnancy ended, and they're on to their new next journey. So that was my oral interpretation. Thank you for listening.